Join me as I take you back to my school in Soviet Ukraine, where the word America didn't mean freedom, it meant danger. At least that's what they told us. I'm Lana Stasek, Ukrainian by birth and American by accident. I never planned to write a memoirs until I hit 51 and realized someone has to tell the truth before memory gets Alzheimer's. So here I am, not to lecture, to remember. At school, we sat at wooden desk with a Lenin's portrait watching from the wall. Our maps showed the Soviet Union in red, a giant flawless shape. And somewhere far on the left edge, small blue patch, the USA. That was them. Our teacher told us that Americans were rich but empty. They smiled for money, they fought for oil, they didn't believe in friendship, but profit. We nodded. We were 10. It wasn't fear yet. It was loyalty training disguised as homework. We had the magazines with the happy Soviet families eating ice creams under banners. And cartoons where evil capitalists looked like walking cigars. One of them, Uncle Sam, was our official villain. Tall, greedy, wearing stars he didn't earn. We didn't hate him. We didn't even know him. But we learned the reflex. When you hear America, you smirk. When you hear freedom, you ask, at what cost? Then came whispers. Someone's cousin from Lviv got a chewing gum from America. Someone's father brought a tape with Michael Jackson. Someone's mother starts reading horoscope. Quietly, like a crime fiction. That's how the empire began to melt. Not through war or protests, but through curiosity. The forbidden starts smelling better than permitted. By the early 90s, posters faded. The red maps shrank. And suddenly, America wasn't a villain anymore. It was the mirror. We looked into it and saw what we've been missing. Not their money, not their malls, but the idea the choice was even possible. It felt awkward, like walking in somebody else's dream.
Oh my God!
Today I live in a country I was once told to fear. And sometimes when I watched old Soviet cartoon online, I can't help but laugh. Because back then America wasn't placed on a map. It was a myth we were warned about. And myths, I learned, are just truth waiting for translation. If you grew up behind the same red curtain, you know what I mean. If not, welcome to the story we're never supposed to tell.